Well, it is become more a bridge. I mean, you see it now where American kids specifically have had a chance to go to Berlin and now come back. And now they're here with this crew, and you know they're building, whereas before that really hadn't been the case. You guys would come and you guys bring so much energy as it is, you don't need the New York kids around, but now it's nice to see that type of cross-fertilization going.
When I went to Germany, I saw they did it for what we used to do it for fun, to express the mind that we have. Most of the days, rappers or singers, R&B, the reason why they're doing it is to take over, be number one. You know, shut everybody out. But instead, when I went over there in Germany, I saw it wasn't who's better, it's who's having the most fun. Who's actually sharing the knowledge that they know into the next person, so that person can go home and tell their family. So that person can go to work the next day and tell someone else. It was a lot different.
Get back here, homie. I said two build to finish the carton of orange juice. Live it in the beehive and not starving at barbecues. Get your heart abused, torn apart and bruised. The most retarded usage of inspiration is starving artist juice.
Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to choose between the right and the wrong. Wrong and the that's fucked up, but life is a song. The short stories are appreciated as long as you're writing along. Mike is a knife slicing my palm. Let me hand you the cane as we cancel the game. We don't sample the same bullshit or answer the fame. His claim is an animal taste when he can't handle the change. Peninsula flow when he can't panhandle the frame. They keep asking for change and I keep it a buck. Evil to suck the mind of people and leave them corrupt. Wrong heroes, hero with their needles is stuck. Fuck the next hip hop, needles is up.
I be swearing and caring for no reason. My knees weakening. Stories that don't make sense. What are they keeping in? Lines that I cross daily. Go through my sequence, kid. Smashing and our friends be creeping. And while they peeking in, join the adventure, that's me. Yeah, I be wildin'. Shit that I bring to the toilet, I keep it clogging. Me, I be invested in what they call dumb lecture. Old peers were suggesting while I'm sitting on the bleachers. Started with a feature, now they want my t-shirt. False information to the world, do your research. I'm an individual, flesh, not only digital. Wins or whatever's at cost, just like the federal. An abomination, yeah, they gon' face it. Murder the beat and get away like a mason. Moves that I make on the rugby major. I heard they all going out of style, just like a pager.
And now, not only do I have last year's trip, but I have our trip out there. I have a better sense of how it can be organized, and was able to just sort of like get other types of experience besides just a writing workshop or hip hop. Like we have DJ workshops, we have the writing workshop. You're doing now the service. You did some service stuff today. I think figuring out what are the most powerful experiences that the youth need and focusing on those, maybe not stressing you guys out too much with too much programming, right? And also because that gives the youth an opportunity to reflect a little bit more and hopefully write. I'm excited with yesterday's performance for the Goethe Institute. That was great. But I'm really looking forward to this masterclass that we have on Friday with Sadat X at Stadium Red Studios. That's going to be a big deal. So.
It's so much has happened the last days that I have difficulty remembering everything that we've done. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's been non-stop. So it's been amazing already just in these a couple of days, everything that has happened. Today, being out in the Bronx and performing at Fordham was really nice also. And that little event at Urban Art in the Bronx that you hooked us up with was awesome, man. And there were like, not just youth, but there were children there, man, like 8, 9. I think the youngest one was 9, and they kicked rhymes and they kept it on the positive, and they said all of these things about how you have to respect one another when you hit the stage, and none of that, you know, and so that had a great impact on our group as well to see that.
Well, I would, in my opinion, I would second what Clevin said, that they would learn that, you know, hip hop is universal, and I think we draw inspiration from each other, which is great. Like I see groups, everyone just meshing together and sharing their common interests. You know, beatboxers with beatboxers and MCs with MCs. So I think they can learn, you know, to just break down the boundaries that a lot of people think exist between different countries as far as music is concerned.
How you doing? How you doing, man? It's a pleasure, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, so they're all from Berlin, and they,
so you guys first time here, or?
Yeah.
You guys are in the heart of South Bronx right now. Way more energy here. Can't get no more closer than this.
Yeah, so the basic idea is just to use hip hop, you know, in terms of like teaching about culture and all that. And so when we do that, obviously we always have your picture and as a creative scratch and all that.
It was a good picture.
So yeah.
I was in my last year of high school, and when you go to the lunchroom, my principal plays music through the loudspeakers in the lunchroom. So a friend of mine convinced my principal to let me make a cassette tape. So I went home to make a cassette tape. Now, in order for me to make a cassette tape, I had to take a big boombox and press record and put it in front of the speaker. So I'm in the house, I'm grooving, I'm trying to get through this cassette tape, and my mom's came in the room. And I got the kind of mother where she doesn't raise her voice, she doesn't argue, she doesn't scream, she just starts swinging. That's how my mom's is. She's like Mike Tyson, she just starts swinging. So I'm in the house trying to finish up this cassette tape, and she comes in the room, and she must have been feeling good that day because she said, listen, turn the music down or turn the music off. Now, when she came in the room, she kind of startled me because I was playing one record here and I was holding the other record with my left hand. And all the levers on the mixer were up, which means that I could hear both turntables at the same time. So when she came in and startled me, I was getting ready to make a mix from one turntable to the other. So during the process of her telling me to turn it down, I was moving the record back and forth and back. And then when she left the room, I finished my cassette tape and rewound it back. And when I got to the part where she was getting ready to I can hear myself in the background, like doing the scratches in the background. I was like, wow, I can like incorporate that into all the other things that I do as a DJ. Because
so that's afterwards that you basically heard the.
Yeah, because I heard it from the cassette, and then what I did was I practiced it another couple of hours, another couple of days, different records, and that's how I became a scratch. You know?
So
I should have brought my mom's with me, right?
Yeah, right? And they're going to be at the Scratch Academy on Sunday. So I think you're doing a session there.
They're going to be at my second house.
Is that around here?
No. Way downtown.
Okay.
6th Avenue between 8th and 9th Street.
What you doing on the Scratch Academy exactly?
I teach the one-on-one class.
Yeah.
It's when everybody comes in and start to learn about DJing firsthand. That's when I come in. It's like 6 weeks. The first week they come in, I talk to them, teach them how to hook up a turntable, what a mixer is and everything and stuff like that. And then we get into the scratching and stuff.